How you feeling going into this fight against Rodriguez Jr.?
Normal, same as I feel every fight. Just I don't really think about it too much until it gets to like 2 weeks or a week or so before. I'm just concentrating on the training now. I train in Sheffield, so I'm up and down. From the Midlands to Sheffield, so yeah, I'm just thinking of a way where I'm gonna win on the 21st of June.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll work
Yeah,
it out, mate. I'm sure you will.
hopefully.
So he's got a different kind of style to Sonny. What
Yeah,
do you make of his style? Like, how do you plan to counter his style? Because he's more of a like a come forward kind of fighter.
yeah, he's a come forward, relentless kind of fighter. And them fighters are tougher than the Sunny fight, like the kind of Sunny the fighter Sunny is. Like I know people before would have said, the Sunny fight's hard to fight. But I'd choose to fight Sunny any day of the week. This guy comes to fight and he's experienced. He's been a former world champion. He's fought top fighters like Nakatani, Ioka, only 3 4 years ago. But that's been at the weight above. So now he's got to come down a weight to my weight, and he's got to come to Birmingham. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens on the 21st of June.
So what specific challenges do you think that he poses? Like, that differently to Sonny and obviously differently to other opponents that you've faced. Is
Yeah,
there anything specific that you've seen that you've noticed that you probably have to kind of, you know, counter basically?
yeah. You know, he's probably one of the better, probably the best fighter I've fought. I'm gonna fight. I hope I'm wrong. Hope it's an easy fight, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
see it being an easy fight. He's
On paper, he looks like a very, a
yeah.
difficult fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is. People might not know unless you know about boxing, but this guy is a really good fighter. He's a former world champion. He's fought a lot of top fighters. He doesn't get beat up and stopped. He's coming to fight like all the Mexicans. But yeah, I've got to do what I do. It's going to be a different fight than the Sunny fight. I know that. Um, but yeah, I just think when I'm in there, what to do. I don't think I'm going to do this in the whole of camp. I'm going to do that in the fight because it could change as soon as you get in there.
Yeah, yeah,
You don't know
yeah. I
what's gonna
totally
happen.
agree.
It's spontaneous. Anything can happen. So I've got to be prepared for whatever. And
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be.
And what makes you think that you're the guy to beat him?
Um, I think I'm just better. I'm better and timing. I think it's just my time now. Yeah, I think I'm better. I think I know, but we'll see on the 21st of June. That's the good thing with boxing is you can think a lot of things. But we'll find out, and
Yeah,
not too long.
it's opinions, isn't it? Everyone's got an
Yeah,
opinion in this game, mate. Do you
yeah.
study your opponents then? Like, do you watch videos of them and that, or do you leave that to your team?
Now I'll watch a little bit, because the thing is, I know a lot of fighters say, "Oh, I leave to my team," but I'm fighting him, not Rob, not Rob.
Yeah,
Rob
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
fighting him.
yeah,
I'm fighting him. Rob could tell me what to do, but I'm the one that's fighting him. I'm not like a puppet. He's gonna control me. I'm gonna do what I need to do.
yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna tell me what to do, what he thinks I should do, and whatnot. But we're all human, and we're gonna do what we do. But I just think I'm the better fighter. But we'll see on the night. He's a good fighter. I'm sure it'd be a fan friendly fight. I hope it's an easy fight, but yeah, like I said, I can't see it being an easy fight.
training for a hard one now. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm training for hard on that
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah. So, what would winning this fight mean for your career right now?
Well, the winner goes on to fight the champion, who's Kenshiro Teraji, the Japanese fighter,
Japanese guy, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Japanese
yeah,
guy. So he's top 10 pound for pound. He's a really good fighter. See, like I said before, I don't really like to look too far ahead because
yeah, yeah.
I've got a hurdle to cross here. I've got this road to cross. So if I don't cross this road, then I won't get to that one. Um, so yeah, I'll look at that fight after I've got rid of Rodriguez. So hopefully I can get rid of him in good fashion.
Yeah, man. Well, the couple of times I've seen you, met you, or seen you online, you seem naturally like, like a chilled out, calm kind of person. Like, do things get more serious, like, as fight week comes and that, like, because you seem like really chilled out. Like, I like it,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
do things get more serious and intense in fight week?
Nah, you know what? Not really. I just think it's just a fight, and it's just a fight. It's boxing. I try not to get like. I don't know, it's probably just my personality. Some people are different. Everyone's different, and it like fight. Like I said before. everyone's got a different personality. Some fighters are really like they're a bit too much and they get a bit aggressive and uptight and things like that. But yeah, I'm just chilled. I just think it's a fight. It's boxing and whatever happens is gonna happen. Yeah, I've just kept it that way through my whole career really. I
The only
don't need
reason
to.
why I said it is because you're quite aggressive in the ring as well. Like, I
Yeah,
wouldn't say just relentless aggression. Do you know what I mean? So I kind of speaking to you, you just seem like a very chilled out, calm, calculated. I don't know if
yeah,
it's probably calculated more than anything else. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Knowing what you're capable of, kind of thing.
Now I'm just laid back. I think it's just me and everyone. Like I said, everyone's got their own demeanor and stuff. So
Yeah,
I don't think there's a certain way you got to act. Out of
yeah,
boxing. Just
yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do when I fight, and if I act all aggressive, then I just look stupid because
yeah, yeah. I
I'm only a
agree.
small geezer.
I agree. I agree. So, how do you handle the pressure, especially now that all their eyes are on you in Birmingham and your career is growing? How do you handle that pressure?
Um, I don't know. I say that all eyes are on me. It's not even like I don't even think all eyes are on me. Like I don't even think it's that all eyes are on me. It's just I'm fighting in Birmingham. I won Olympic gold. I'm fighting hopefully for the world title soon, and yeah, I just think it's just a fight, and yeah, I think how I used to think as amateur. I'm just gonna go
Yeah.
there and train hard and win, try and win. Um,
Well, you
I
got a,
don't.
you got a growing fan base.
Yeah, hopefully it's good. It's good that people get behind me in that. Especially from Birmingham, because it's the city I'm from, I was I was born. All my family live there. And yeah, I love Birmingham. So yeah, hopefully people can get behind me, and if I don't, then so
Yeah, yeah, I understand. So let's say, obviously, we don't want to look too far ahead. But where do you see yourself a year from now if everything goes to plan?
as world champion if it goes to plan. Um,
I
but
like it.
boxing and not even boxing, life in general is just anything can happen. Like
Yeah,
I try to take it a fight at a time because you never know what's around the corner. You never know what can happen. Yeah, I try not to have like long term goals because most of the time they never work out.
yeah.
It never goes according to plan. So I just take it a fight at a time. Like I'm fighting 21st of June. Hopefully, God willing, win that, and then yeah, look at the next plan.
So what would it mean for you to bring home, a major title for your fans and for your family?
Oh, unbelievable. Like I mentioned before, like the plan is to be world champion. You know, to be there's not many Olympic champions and then world champions as a pro. I think there's like four of them.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's like Anthony Joshua, James Gale, Lauren Price, and I don't know if I think maybe Nicola Adams as well. So it's a very small circle. So hopefully I can be a part of that.
Okay. Well, you brothers have achieved big things in boxing.
Yeah.
What's the best, like, obviously, they must have some good advice. Do you know what I mean? So, what's the best advice you'd say that they've given you?
Um, you know what? It's a good question. I don't think I listened to anything. I don't even know.
But you obviously must have watched them, seen their mistakes or seen things that they did wrong, and maybe
Yeah,
improved on that. Do you know what I mean? Do you know, like,
yeah.
so,
I think I think just being myself and that instead of trying to act a certain way or they always kept me grounded.
yeah,
Even when I won Olympics, you know, they just kept me grounded and always try and help me with things and give me advice for fights. Even little things like making weight, little things like that they know about, and they've been there, done it. Especially Cal's been a
exactly.
world champion.
That's what I was talking about,
You know
that
what I
kind of
mean?
stuff. Yeah,
So he helps me with things and he makes things a little bit easier. Makes me feel a bit better sometimes as well. Give me
yeah,
confidence.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like before the Sunny fight, they'd be like, oh, you're gonna, you know, you won't be able to live here on Saturday. You're gonna batter him, even I'll think like, you think so? Like,
Well,
you
you
think
did. You
like
did, though. You did.
yeah, like what I mean? Like I'm like, you think so? And they're like, yeah, you watch you batter him in like 7 rounds. I'm like they must see something. So yeah, they give me confidence.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I think a lot of people see that as well, if I'm being honest. Hence, me speaking to you now and, the attention that you've got. So, again, this is where this question comes from. There's a lot of talent coming up from Birmingham.
Yeah,
Do you feel a responsibility that, to inspire the next generation? Because obviously, you're 30 odd now, early 30s.
yeah.
There's another new generation of fighters that are coming along now. And, Do you feel a responsibility to inspire them?
Um, I wouldn't say responsibility, but I would like to inspire them. But I don't feel like responsible. I almost feel like they're like peers as well. Like no matter, even though I've become Olympic champion and as a pro, my brothers run our old amateur gym, so I
Yeah,
still see the kids from Sparkbrook and them areas. That's
yeah.
where the gym is.
Well,
So
listen, on that note, sorry to cut you.
yeah,
Until today, until I've done a little bit of research over the last couple of days, I've been born and bred in Birmingham. I
yeah,
didn't even know that that gym was at Sparkbrook,
yeah, yeah.
where it was. I
Behind the
Google
church.
Maps it today, and I was like, no way, the church.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
church. So that used to be my gym as a kid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
it's a pretty like deprived area. So I see all the little kids from the area there. So yeah,
Yeah.
it keeps me grounded, and yeah, if I can help inspire them when I go to the gym, then yeah, it's good because a few fighters did that for me when I was coming up.
Okay. Well, you got a great team behind you with Rob and that. So obviously, you've got a plan. Yeah. So without giving too much away, if you had the ideal scenario for how the fight would end, how would it look?
Same as a funny fight.
Okay. Stoppage. Yeah.
Same as a funny one. Just a beat down.
Okay. Okay. All right. Then I like it. I like it, man. So. Last question. Any message you want to send to the fans or to Rodriguez Jr. ahead of fight night?
Um, you know what? I ain't even got no fans, Jace. I ain't even got no fans, mate.
You have, mate. I
I've got,
promise you
I just
now.
have people out behind me in Birmingham and the city and the country. So to them, just tune in January 1st of June. And to Rodriguez, he don't even understand English, so it'd be pointless. So you know what I
Good
mean?
answer. Good answer, brother. Okay, well, listen, thank you very much for your time, man. Much appreciated. As I
No worries.
said, hopefully on fight week, I can catch up with you and get a proper face-to-face interview.
Yeah, yeah, sure, yeah. I know what you look like now. So yeah,
Yeah.
see you.